since you brought your love into my
No, Randy, only you.
Chris Tyson from mrbeast used me, manipulated me, and did very inappropriate things with me while I was about 15 years old. I was actually friends with Lava GS at the time, who is the main victim of Chris that everyone has been talking about these last few days, who claims he isn't a victim, but we all know he is, and we all know he probably got paid off. Not only that, but he's also under an NDA from when he worked for mrbeast Gaming for 2 years, and he tried to get me to join mrbeast Gaming himself. Lava, he's the one who actually sent me the contract and tried to get me to sign the NDA, at which point I ended our friendship because I knew they were just trying to silence me. Me and him were both initially involved in running Chris's Discord server, helping him set up his Twitch streams and moderating them.
Nate's calling. Hey, what's up? You're on stream.
As well as other technical back-end things that he needed help with. This Discord server that we were a part of had about 10 people in it, most of whom were minors. I'm not sure how they got in there, other than me and Lava. He won a giveaway and Chris invited him after that, and Chris invited me after I saw one of his tweets asking for help setting up a Gary's Mod server for the 10 million subscriber mrbeast video. This turned into us having lots of private conversations with Chris and playing video games with him for hours on end. Not only did we do a lot of unpaid work for him that he promised he would pay us for, he would also frequently bring up sexual topics that was definitely not appropriate to bring up around 15, 16-year-olds, especially with him being like, I don't know, 20, 21 years old. He would even go as far as linking me several different porn and hentai videos throughout the time of me talking with him. Not only that, but he had an NSFW bot in his Discord server before he made it public. So when it was just a private server, his little circle of minors. And he would use this NSFW bot to spam different porn images, alongside all these 15-year-olds. He would also frequently call me dad and daddy as well as the others, which I guess we all kind of just took as a joke at the time. You have to think this is someone who we looked up to at the time, we idolized, we thought was the coolest person in the world, so they couldn't really do any wrong in our eyes. But looking back, I was definitely uncomfortable at being called daddy by a 20-year-old, and even just thinking about it now, it's just uncomfortable. This server later went public and became his official Discord server, but before it did, he had me and Lava spend multiple days scrubbing this Discord server clean of all of the N-words he had sent in it, as well as his friends, as well as deleting the NSFW channels and making sure no one could see that he was spamming corn to minors. This story is so much bigger and runs so much deeper than any of you really realize, so if you want to hear more and you want a part 2, let me know.
Hello, welcome to Secrets in the Shadows. This is Jada as your host, and today we are talking about Mr. Beast and the very, very bizarre situation with his very close friend, Chris Tyson, and all of the allegations made against him. But people are coming out left and right about Chris Tyson, who is befriending and having private, inappropriate conversations with underage boys as young as 13 years old. So Chris Tyson appears on mrbeast's channel a lot and has undoubtedly been a part of the team for a long time. However, mrbeast's audience is primarily little kids, which makes this already terrible situation even worse. This guy was absolutely using his connection to mrbeast to groom these kids. And apparently, Chris Tyson is now a female, as he is a trans, and when he was a guy, he openly supported an artist whose name is Shadman. And this Shadman artist, he basically oh my goodness, it's like uncomfortable to even say, but he basically creates art that sometimes involves kids as cartoon characters doing inappropriate things. And I have no idea why this guy is even popular. And there was even a tweet that Chris made regarding his artwork about a kid cartoon which involved twins. And the implications were wild. If I weren't adding this to YouTube, I would definitely say it, but it's way too inappropriate. But yeah, let's get into just how bad this situation is, really. So now I'm gonna play a quick TikTok.
My name's Dawson. I worked at mrbeast from February to May of this year, 2024. Chris is the tip of the iceberg. And when Jake the Viking says mrbeast knew, yeah, mrbeast knew. I heard many times that Ava, Chris Tyson, is a major liability, but they can't get rid of her because she's already threatened legal action and she knows too much. And when all this information comes out about everything that she knew, everything other people know, I promise you on everything mrbeast has done. Amazon, if you can get your money back, get your money back.
So there are screenshots with Snapchats of private conversations with him and supposedly a 14-year-old who is most likely a fan. And now this is interesting because should YouTubers be privately messaging fans? Most likely not, especially if you know, are of a certain caliber, fame. Not to mention, he was aware at this point that most of his fan base were kids. But it's even more peculiar that he would particularly use Snapchat, a messaging system known for being temporary. So as all of this is getting exposed, the situation gets even worse as an anonymous user comes out on Twitter saying that he was also messaging Chris Tyson and had screenshots to show. So how is Ava Chris Tyson now responding to all of this? Well, let's read it.
JK, kissing emoji. Lava says, check again, winky face. Chris says, I posted some fire blank for you. Just a short 1 year later, Lava and Chris had direct contact through Snapchat. By 2020, again, they're having private Discord calls. Lava was added on Chris's Steam. Lava and Chris were so close, Lava could participate in a mrbeast stream that got 70 million views.
This guy Beast came out and said Ava is a great father to his 2-year-old boy. Or her, whatever the fuck. That's what he said on Twitter to me. This fucking character, man. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care how much money you got, how much power you think you got. Dog, I like, if we were in person, I'd fucking grab him by his neck. Don't speak to me that way. Are you out of your fucking mind? He's got his 2-year-old boy in heels that fit. There's a concern here. And if there isn't for you, then you are part of the problem. It's not okay, it's not healthy. It's weird now.
Tyson makes a tweet stating how one more Patreon donation they get and they're
crumb of tweets. But apparently, this dude Chris's girl came out and defended him.
Bro, he's weird, bro. That's weirdo. Weirdo. Yes, weirdo. Yes, Chris from mrbeast, bro. It's fucked up. It's weird. It's weird, bro. It's weird. I don't care. That shit is weird, bro. It's weird. Should it not be it like what a video? Let me see the tweet, bro. Whatever the tweet, the video. I just heard it on some blogs and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, what is going on, bro? Like, how do you know the age of someone, knowing that you're a grown ass man? and still move forward, bro. I don't understand it. I don't, bro. I don't, gang.
I see a lot of people asking me to comment on the Mr. Beast situation or whatever with Chris. Listen, it's fucking simple. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care what community you're part of. Talking to fucking anyone underage. Hello? It's not difficult. Don't condone it. Just don't fucking do it. I don't know what to tell you, man. Now listen, guys, I can promise you it's not hard. Here's what you do, chat. Ready? You just don't DM anyone. Obviously, dude, like it's not hard. It's really not hard to be faithful, dude. It's probably one of the easiest things in the world. You just like I don't know what to tell you. It's not hard. Like I don't know what to tell you. I don't, dude. I go out of my way to make sure that I am never even alone in another room with a woman ever in any moment. Like even like my PR person. Like it doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if they work for me, whatever, bro. There is someone else in that room with me at all times. If we're alone, I leave instantly. That's on like fidelity, right? As for anything else, dude, it just I don't DM anyone. I DM my boys. Like I DM like guys in the community. No, there's no private messages going on with any girls. If there are, it's like someone like Chica or like just like people in the space. And then I let my wife know. And then as for like people that I know, bro, if I don't know you, I am not DMing you. I don't want to get to know you, dude. I don't want to find out you're only 17. Like I don't know how to explain it, man. I'm also 33 years old, and like if I was freaking 19, 20 again, like, and I wasn't, in an incredible relationship, I don't know.
First things first, Nico was right. That's first of all. Second of all, bro, I do want to say one thing that's insane. Why are all these creators so scared to talk about fucking Chris Tyson, but they were so easy to talk about Dr. Disrespect? That just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. Don't say GG's, chat. It shouldn't affect anything about the new direction we're going, but come on, I'm being real. Why are so many creators scared to tweet and talk about it, but they were so quick to put all these tweets about Dr. Disrespect? It's just insane. It's like obvious, chat, what's going on here. If you know, you fucking know. X is one person that's fair. He likes consistency. It doesn't matter who you are, your sexuality, your race, your gender. It don't fucking matter. If somebody's called out for being a fucking pedophile, and there was more proof on Chris than there was on Dr. Disrespect, like, come on, I'm not saying too wrong. I'm not defending Dr. Disrespect. He's a pedophile too. But I'm just saying, like, there's literally more. Bro, I'm watching clips, bro. I'm like, what the fuck am I hearing right now, bro? Snapchat messages and shit.
Hey, Mr. Beast. My little brother used to watch you guys, Mr. Beast. I have a 5-year-old brother who watches you guys, Mr. Beast. To find out that Chris is a fucking pedophile. Man, do you know what that means to me? I have a little brother who watches you, Mr. Beast. I have a little brother who's 5 years old who watches you. You know how much that means to me, bro? That hurts my heart, bro. That hurts my heart, bro. You have a big following, Mr. Beast.
But if you are watching on YouTube, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this whole entire situation. If you think it's gonna go any further. And do you think Mr. Beast is guilty too? Do you think he knew? What exactly have you made of this entire mess?